This is new at 4:30. We move to St. Louis Lambert International Airport. A live look over the terminal there. Southwest Airlines. Right now, all is calm there. But earlier today, a different story. A new hiccup coming days after a disastrous day of travel. First Alert 4 Shoshana Stahl is live at Terminal 2, looking into the delays that we saw this morning and also getting reaction about proposed security changes for folks headed to the airport. Shoshana.
Yeah, Cameron, if you take a look behind me here, the TSA pre-check line, not too bad, but that wasn't the case earlier this morning. This morning, the line was all the way down this hallway to the complete opposite end, near where you would check your bag here at the Southwest Terminal. One traveler that we spoke to says she decided to do the general boarding, assuming that would be quicker than waiting in that long TSA pre-check line this morning. So that led us to asking flyers, is TSA pre-check even worth it anymore?
Is it going to be faster to go through regular check-in or through TSA pre-check? Because sometimes it depends on the airport.
Apollo Wall says depending on the time you fly, really impacts the lines you see at Lambert. This video was taken early Thursday morning of long lines at Terminal 2, which houses Southwest Airlines and is the airport's busiest. TSA tells First Alert 4 it was a tech issue with the, quote, travel document checker podium. The backup happening days after major delays and issues at Lambert after a convention ended and led to long lines at the airport.
If I've gotten here early enough that TSA pre-check is not open yet, and so they don't have anyone to check you there.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says passengers can now fly domestically and keep their shoes on while going through TSA.
The key to our approach is layered security. Passengers will still pass through multiple layers of screening.
Wall says that made him question whether or not to keep pre-check, but being able to keep his belt on and not worry about electronics sways him towards it.
My son, he'll travel with his Switch, maybe an iPad, and then you have to take all of that out of your bag as well. And a lot of times it's like in his bag, is it in my bag? I can't remember if I took it out or, did we get everything out that we're supposed to? Whereas TSA pre-check, I don't have to worry about it. We just throw it through the conveyor and walk through.
The shoes off policy ending is the first of other potential TSA changes. Secretary Noem also proposing changing the size of liquids allowed through security. Christine Halsey would love to be able to bring her full water bottle through.
If they have the ability to monitor it in a way that's safe for everybody and allow us to have larger containers of liquids and bring on more liquids, especially now with every airline charging for check bags, then yeah, that would be great.
These TSA policies were put in place in the early 2000s after an explosive was put in a shoe and a liquid explosive was smuggled in carry-on luggage.
I have not felt any more safe, any less safe. It's just more of a hassle, and you just be aware of the people around you.
There aren't any details yet on how quickly we could see that change here at Lambert, but from the flyers I spoke to earlier today, all of them seemed on board with those new TSA security changes. Live here at Lambert, Shoshana Stahl, First Alert 4.
All right.